On. Let's get a little bit deeper. I don't know. I feel like the vehicle's actually kind of light. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, they're gonna. Oh my goodness! Oh, yes it. I mean, technically that is the escape point. All right, we're gonna start this episode out on a map that I actually was wanting to check out. It's called Parrot Bay by NoBeam, and it's actually available on the BeamNG repository. And folks, this is a pretty high quality island map. So what we're gonna be doing on this map and other maps, we have this lovely car. This thing is called the Hiroshi Rush. And folks, they say the perfect vehicle doesn't exist, but I can assure you it does. Look at this thing. It is beautiful. It is a lore-friendly vehicle. There are a ton of variations to this thing. By the way, you have a little pop-up bed there, or bed cover. And then here's the trunk. It completely opens up. You can interact with this thing, like all the buttons on the inside, or at least most of the buttons. You can sit here and click. There's like a dome light button here. It's actually quite amazing. Plus, you cannot tell me that that is not the best dash you've ever seen in a car. Like, why do we not have the options for dashes like this now? So real quick, here are all the different versions of this vehicle here. We're actually in the Hiroshi Rascal Drift, which the Rascal is, I believe, the Japanese version of this car. And then the Rush, I think, is the version that's sold in other places. There's a whole write-up on the lore on this car when you use the link down in the description. Which, by the way, I'll have this map and this car linked down there. I don't know why I'm starting off in a drift version of it, but NoBeam has this nice little spiral drift thing. I don't know if I've got enough power in this. Here we go. Oh, can we make it all the way down with drift? Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was embarrassing. Yeah, I really should not have started off on a drift vehicle, but I just saw this little spiral thing, and I thought it'd be cool for me to go down it, and obviously that wasn't that cool. Maybe I should just jump off the back of this. So yeah, besides embarrassing myself in a drift version of this car, there's just so much variety here. Now, this car is a paid mod. It is, to me, 100% worth it, though. There's a lot to this, including a very nice damage model. Maybe I should stop with the drift version of it. Maybe we should just pull out something that's fast here. So yeah, they even have like a track version of it. So I think we're gonna pull that one out here. And then yeah, we're gonna go over quite a few of these. Hold on, let's check the inside of this one. It's got a completely different dash here, stripped down body, you got a NOS tank, roll cage. Oh man, there's been a ton of attention to detail put into this mod. I would say dev quality. Like, that's all I think about when I see a mod like this, with all the interactivity that you have, all the configurations that are in there. And yeah, it's truly awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can slide this one around a little bit. Yeah, this one actually has a lot of grip. I mean, this is coming from, like, being in the drift one. Like of course, this is going to have grip. Oh, yeah, dude, this feels good. Also, by the way, this map is absolutely gorgeous. Going to understeer a little bit. Nope. You got to kick the back end out on this track version of it. I like this a whole lot, actually. Oh, and is that a dock over there? Is that what it said? We might have to whip a 180 and go in there. And by the way, the whole fact that there's, like, hot air balloons flying around this map, they don't stay static. Like, they actually move around. It's pretty cool. Hold on, let's go inside of this place real quick. But yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to, like, check out all versions of this. There's also a couple other ones I'd like to highlight. There are some police variants to this. Is this like a petting... Oh, it's a drift school. Now I kind of regret not having the drift one out. Yeah, because this track one's just got actual pretty good grip. I mean, it's not like a modern race car, but those aren't as fun. I like the whole sliding around, a little bit of understeer, a little bit of oversteer on the exit of the corners, a little bit of two-wheeling right there because I hopped the curb. And I think I see the exit of this map. You know, we're just going to hop over this here and then head out. Is that a water slide up there? Kind of looks like it. All right, so looks like we're heading to a nice beach area. Well, I don't think a race car is going to get the job done. So why don't we get out an off-roader here? Dude, it's so freaking cool looking. All right, let's hop over some of the dunes. Here you got a big snorkel on it. Looks like the hood has seen better days. Same with the roof. A little bit of oxidation right there. What's the inside of this one look like? Yeah, this one doesn't have the fancy dash that the Rascal had. Now, that's not to say that some of the higher-end models, which I wouldn't consider this a higher-end model, I think somebody just converted this bad boy into an off-roader, but we'll check out a couple of those, because I like the dash in those. It's, like, really classy. Also, are these those tank obstacles? Wait, what happened here? I need to probably get some of the lore on Parrot bay over here. Was this used in a war at some point? Speed bump. Boop, there we go. And then we can see how the road handling is. I mean, it cuts right through the dunes. Not super high powered, but it's just a fun car to drive. Hold on, we're gonna hop. Actually, we'll go straight off up here. Oh, nope, I gotta get on the other side of this fence. Here we go, off into the dunes. Oh, cut between. I call them dunes. I mean, it's really just a beach. Oh my goodness. Okay, there are some dunes on here, and here we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, nope, this is a match made in heaven right now. All right, hopping up. You got the one big roll bar on the back. You got the overhead lights. I bet you I can probably click those on from the inside. Let's slow down. All right, what buttons can I interact with? That is probably your cautions, right? Okay, it's caution lights. Don't know which one the left one is. Not quite familiar with that light. All right, let's go ahead and just click all of these on. It's a high and low beams, I think. There's your inner lights, maybe a dome light. And then you have a dash light that can turn on too. By the way, what is on the middle of this? Okay, I would pretend like I know what's happening here. There's a... Wait, hold on. So is it when I'm tilted? So what are you locking there? Is it something in the suspension? I'm actually not sure what that is, but there is something you can interact with here. I'm sure somebody down in the comment section below actually knows what that is. But look at the dash. I mean, look at the detail on the interior. Like, it is absolutely awesome. Let's ensure that our snorkel is indeed working here. We're just gonna track off in the water a little bit. Not bad. On. Let's get a little bit deeper. I don't know. I feel like the vehicle's actually kind of light. We might... Oh, that's the limit there. Okay, snorkel indeed does work on the mod. Let's get a little bit closer. We'll see when we start getting the flooding. Oh, we're good. I'm not sure I'd be doing this with my vehicle, but yeah, that snorkel works quite well, actually. Nice. By the way, a hot air balloon just like took off from the beach over there. That was actually kind of epic looking. All right, let's grab another version of this. All right, so we have 3 police variants. You got a New Zealand one, an Australian one, and what I'm assuming is the American one. I didn't know if there was a... Wait, is there a Japanese one? Actually kind of surprised not to see that since there are the Rascal package. Hold on, let's get the police one out real quick. Of course, you're not going to have any sort of cage in the back. I mean, you could stick them in the trunk, I guess. But yeah, you get your police radio and radar. That's not functioning, is it? Hold on. I don't think it is. I think it's static over there. I don't think there's any functionality with that. Doesn't look like there's any buttons I can interact with over on that side. But the dashes, I mean, at least they change. So you do have the appropriate police equipment in here. And you know what? I think we want to get into some sort of police chase out here and see if this is a capable vehicle of chasing down some people. Also, hold on, I do have to check the trunk here. Is there something in here? Do we have bodies? Can't confirm, no bodies. The bed doesn't come up on this one. Kind of looks more like a permanent fixture because you have... Well, actually, it's probably like a tarp one. I don't know. It doesn't look like a hard cover on the bed. All right, so we are out patrolling here. We are by the airport in the map. I'm not going to show everything off in the map. By the way, there's a monolith challenge. You can, I guess, go find all those. And maybe there's something that you unlock, or maybe it takes you to a secret area. But yeah, I strongly suggest going and just checking out the map yourself. That way, you know, you could go in here and discover all the little secrets. That looks like a tunnel. Oh, we got the ETK. All right, I was going to check out the tunnel, but this ETK is running from us here. Police sirens. Oh, did he already spin out? Oh, he almost wrecked into traffic there. All right, let's see if this thing is capable of actually being a police car. I mean, anything could be a police. What the? Okay, suspect is just taking himself out. Let's go ahead and just pin him here. It's not the fastest thing. Suspect is under arrest. Well, that was easy. I'm actually kind of embarrassed for that guy. That was your attempt to get away from the police. You made it like 2 corners. Well, I guess while we're waiting for another suspect, we do have a chance to at least peek down there and see what's in the tunnel. What in the heck? All right, let's go ahead and turn on our headlights real quick. Oh, there's cars down here. Okay. Does this just like go through the map? Maybe it takes you out the other side. Oh, that is a sharp corner. Wait, what's going on here? Sorry, officer. I thought you wanted to... Wait, what the heck? Oh, it looks like a little... Oh, really? All right, we have the... Oh, it's like a little like drifting area, I think, down here. We do have a suspect running, pink car right in front of us. I think it's a Legrand. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have some... Oh, they've already wiped out here in the tunnels. This is a bad spot to try to run for the police in. You don't have many options. All right, let's see if we can get there and get maybe a pit going here. We do have a push bar. That is a thing. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, they're gonna... Oh, my goodness! Wait, did that suspect just... That suspect just took off. Wait, why did this car take off? Oh. Okay, that was awkward. I mean, you know, I think it's capable of doing the police chase thing. I should probably actually arrest the suspect. By the way, that was embarrassing. Let's back up. Haven't really gotten into a big area to see like what kind of speed this thing has, and I haven't even gotten to take out anybody because everybody that runs from me immediately dies. All right, I'm gonna assume that's a pin there, right? Yep, suspect is under arrest. All right, we'll take off driving. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little parking garage. Maybe we'll go over in this area. That way, maybe it's a little bit more wide open and the suspects can at least do a decent job at running. Yeah, honestly, when I was looking at this map from like up high, is that a jump? Oh, there's like a, hold on, there's like a dirt area over there. Yeah, when I was looking at this map from up high, like it appeared to be kind of small, but it actually isn't. When you get down, like the roads and stuff are really well thought out. And like, it seems like there's like an adventure around every corner in this map. Like, I'm just looking around like, oh, I want to go over there. Or, hey, I want to take that road. Like, where the heck are we going right now? Just like a random dirt road in the middle of this. By the way, this police variant is actually handling the off-road section here pretty well. It seems like it's pretty beefy suspension on this thing. I don't know where we're going, if we're going to go, like, to our death here. There's actually a house on the left side. Wait, what the heck is this thing? Oh. It's like a house. Wait, this is like a whole neighborhood under construction. Why is it taped off, though? Maybe it's just that house there. It's under construction. There's like a nice little neighborhood over here. Like a garage here. You can totally like role play like this. Oh my goodness, that's the suspect right there. All right. Yep, way to interrupt me there. All right, let's go get him. Okay, here we go. Let's go police lights and sirens. All right, maybe we'll actually have a decent little chase here. The roads on this map are pretty tight. It is like a tropical paradise. You don't have like highways or anything. Wait, is it this red car? Really? Man, the AI has embarrassed themselves. But yeah, for the most part, police car seems like it works pretty well. But let's go ahead. I want to jump over to another map here, and we'll continue to check out more of this Hiroshi Rush mod. But like I said, if you want to check out this particular map, it's linked down in the description. So I wanted to quickly pull this one out. I don't know if I'm going to drive it much, but I had to point out the whole fact that this one has like a camper. And look at the... That's ridiculous. Like the little sunroofs or moonroofs in here. That's cool. And look at the seats. That's classy. It's plaid. By the way, you can't open this. Is this where you strap the kids? Wait, what's supposed to be back here? Those are 2 seats with handles on them. It's like, all right, kids, get in the back. We're going on a road trip. We'll sit in the AC. You guys can sit in the hot little covered camper in the back. Nice. So there is a sport JDM model called the Hiroshi Rascal SR. So this is the Japanese version. I wonder, did they get the exclusive? No, see, the Drift one had a different dash here. So I'm trying to figure out like which one besides the Drift one has that particular dash that I pointed out at the first of the video. I mean, we got to drive this around for a second. This is like the Japanese sport model. Oh, ignore the whole fact that I have a no texture there. I'm just going to reload that. There we go. I mean, considering that it's a vehicle from the 70s, I mean, you're not expecting any like blazing fast power. There is a drag variant to this. We will go out to West Coast on the drag strip and run it down. Just curious if it stacks up against any of the other drag variants in the game. But yeah, let's test this one out a little bit. Got a nice little cruise out here in Utah. Nothing bad's gonna happen here. Hold on, let's see if we can get it to slide a little bit. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, that was nice. Like, it felt actually pretty predictable. Hold on, slide it. Oh, I'm gonna over-rotate here. Yep, I already knew. Oh, okay, whew, we almost flew off. Yeah, I knew when I hit the handbrake there, I was like, oh, we hit it a little too hard, a little too long, and it just slid right out. So yeah, that's one of the weird things about like lower horsepower vehicles is that the drifting, when it starts to over-rotate, you can't like really power out of it because it's like the ponies aren't there. I guess if I was in manual, I could have like dug down in the first gear to see if I could get it to try to stabilize again. Oh man, she's pretty sporty though. Like, this JDM model is actually getting it. See if we got some grip around this corner here. I'm gonna have to slide it. Oh, yeah, and there we go. Over rotated it again. By the way, this is a four-wheel drive. I just now realized, I just saw the actual 4WD on the side of it. You know, that might actually explain some of the power when you're going to drift. It doesn't quite swing out as well, but I mean, it's still fun. And it's, like I said, the pickup, like the initial acceleration is pretty good. I like it. I like it a whole lot. By the way, here's the underside. I mean, you just see the detail that was put into this mod. Pretty freaking ridiculous. Oh, and that would be a giant rock. Yeah. Okay, so this California Dream one has to have that newer dash, right? So this is the USDM model, equipped with an aero kit and tuned by HTI, and it's limited to 250 units. Could you imagine how much this car would probably be worth in today if this was one of the 250 units here, and it was in this good a shape? But yeah, this one does have that legendary dash. You know, I'm kind of feeling like a police chase here. I feel like this one's going to be pretty sporty. I love that dash. I cannot get over how that looks. Like, that is absolutely amazing. Plus, it's got some weird arrow on it. Like, look at the wing on the back of it. My goodness. And then there's like a big, like, spoiler. Any front arrow? No, the front looks pretty... I mean, it sets really high off the ground. So I don't know how much the arrow is actually really helping it, but it looks great. Like... Also, it's got those strap your kids in the back seats. All right, let's see what this thing's got. I got traffic spawned in. We do have some police. I say I need to get back up to the visitors center in order for that to be like my little escape point, or just evade the police. It might not be that hard in this map. All right, they are pursuing me. This one's got pretty decent pickup. It feels a little faster than the JDM, but to be fair, I didn't really have a place to get really wide open in that one, so it might be a similar setup. But man... he's sporty on, is this four-wheel drive or is this a rear? It might be actually a front. I have to look that up, actually. All right, we're going to try to slide this bad boy a little bit. Oh, the police are turning around. I do have the Hiroshi Rush police cars. Oh, yeah, that one's a lot easier to save while sideways. I think the four-wheel drive was actually throwing me off on the last one. It feels like this one might actually have a little bit more pickup. So when you apply that throttle coming out of the drift, it seems to hook a little bit better. Which is kind of odd. You figured it would spin out a little bit more, but I don't know. Maybe it's just my style of like sliding and the way I like the car to feel. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, let's go over here. I mean, the cops, I don't think they could do anything with this one because they're running I would say they're running a fairly similar model. Probably not quite as powerful. Oh, I see one coming. Oh my goodness. Holy man. He was overshooting that corner, wasn't he? All right, let's see if we can weave in and out. Oh, you know what? I like this one. This might be my favorite one so far. Shall we go? I don't know. I think we need to stick... No, actually, we're going to wind up going all the way back across, aren't we? And then we're going to have to go up the canyon. Oh, that's going to be pretty tricky with the police here. That road gets really tight, and if the BeamNG AI decides that they're going to yeet themselves into you, and oh my goodness, yep, that was bad. Okay, I think it's just cosmetic damage. I don't think we actually affected the steering. We got 3 cop cars right in front of us. Oh, my goodness. Okay. No. Oh, go this way. All right. This is pretty intense. But, yeah, we got the ponies on them right now. I don't know what kind of horsepower numbers we're running. I'd actually like to know that with this particular model. I need to look into it a bit. Hold on. Oh, shot the gap there. Okay. Just get a little sideways. Oh, okay. Yep. Gonna have to hit the brakes there. That was embarrassing. Hold on. We got time. Wait, where are they at? I hear them. Are they behind me? Or are they? Oh, they're in front of me. I think there's a roadblock up here. Yeah, just trying to test the limits. Trying to test to see how well this thing slides. Like, it doesn't have... Like, it's a lot more challenging, I would say, than a lot of the other cars in the game. Like, if you give me a Sunburst or you give me, say, the V-Boss, I could slide it around pretty good. But this one just takes a little bit of extra finesse, I would say. And, oh, that's actually it. That was an okay roadblock. If they would have blocked right here where I had the walls, it probably would have been a little bit more effective. We're not far away from the visitor center. Oh, that one's going to turn down. I want to do that. Shoot the gap between these two here. Coolant's overheating. Wait, what? Why am I overheating? I don't have damage in the front. I just wonder if it's the extreme driving here. The sliding around, constant in the throttle, but I am overheating a bit. I mean, it is an older vehicle, so I'm assuming they're not... The cooling's probably not the greatest, especially when you start pushing it a lot. But you feel like a model like this will probably have some upgrades under the hood. All right. Oh, we're almost there. Just gonna slide through here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Piston rings are damaged. All right, we're good. All right, I'm just gonna go through here. Here we go. Oh, geez, that was a rock, I think. Up. Yes, it. I mean, technically, that is the escape point. We have made it to it. Not exactly in one piece, but it's fine. All right, so here is the drag variant of it. You got the skinny front tires, got big old drag radials in the back. Let's see, the front definitely looks like the, I guess you could say the non-Japanese version as far as the dash. Well, actually, no, I take that back. The California one, I wonder why the dash is different. I need to look into that a little bit more. But yeah, hold on, let's pop this open here. Let's go ahead. Oh, I probably need to pop the hood. Hold on, where is the clamp on this? Also, you can see the whole fact there's like race pedals down there. That's pretty cool. Actually, is it hood pins? It might be hood pins. Let's see if we can just pop this open. Nope. For some reason, I can't get this one. Maybe there's not a latch on this particular model. But yeah, you got the carbon fiber hood there. You got the... Is that a full roll cage or like a half cage? No, I think it's a full roll cage in here. Man, this is cool looking. I don't know how fast it's going to be, but we're about to figure that out. All right, so... Oh, it's got NOS in it, too. Got to remember that. We're going to pull up in the left lane here. Let's go ahead and activate our NOS. I just noticed there's a 4 high and a 4 low. Does this need to be running in low? Or there's 2... Oh, it's 2 high. No, I'm going to leave it in its default settings here. Okay. Also trying to check to see what kind of gearbox we have on this. Okay, I think we're ready to go here. And, oh, okay. I'm actually kind of surprised. That had a lot better pickup than I thought it was going to. I kind of thought I was going to be a little underwhelmed by the drag version of this. But honestly, that was solid for what it was. It even popped a little bit of a wheelie here. Not quite where you need a wheelie bar. Oh, I think we ran a little too long with it. And oh, that was glorious. Wait, did the transmission just pop through? Oh my goodness. The transmission came through the dash. That's frightening. Also the pedals. Oh yeah, my feet are crushed for sure. Steering wheel might be in my face. Hold on, let's get out. Observe the damage here. I mean, the cage itself held up quite well. This is a cool mod, but like I said, both mods that we checked out today are linked down in the description, and we'll see you guys next time.